Hello, Pisces. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Person53. Tarot should review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. I can't believe you just showed me that. We'll see if the message actually comes out through the cards. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. We'll see. Yes, there's that. There's half of it. There it is. And that, wow, right, literally the two cards that I was looking at for the message shows up, so yes. If you think the sky is falling, then it will. Be very careful and self-aware of the thoughts and the emotions that you have. Kind of like saying the thoughts and the emotions that you have up here begin to, you know, your brain creates the chemicals that tell your body to experience what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Then all of a sudden it's kind of like, am I having a panic attack? And then all of your sudden your brain is like, I think you're having a panic attack. And before you know it, you're having a panic attack. It's kind of like, you know, self-awareness and very conscious. Jumping into this, though, you definitely are gaining a lot of perspective about your situation, your circumstances that you are finding yourself in. Even though there is a little bit of a surrender to this, you're saying, okay, understandable, it is what it is right now. This might be regarding your living situation or home space. It also could be regarding a business, work, or foundation, but ultimately it feels like things are being a little bit shaken up. Even though I do see that you do have some sort of financial income or revenue coming into you pretty quickly, you're saying, yeah, fast cash isn't necessarily exactly good enough, or it's not enough. And that's that energy of the message that I get, Pisces, where the energy about for money, fast cash, is it worth it or is it not? Because there's something so painful and difficult there that even you're not truly 100% wanting to kind of like acknowledge or admit to. And I don't know what that is. It's kind of like, it's fine. And, you know, it's that typical meme of the dog in a bar drinking a beer saying, it's fine, while the entire place is just burning to the ground. It's fine, there's no problems, except you're in for a little bit of a wake-up call. And I feel like it's almost like whatever this huge shakeup is in your life and your perspective regarding the pain that you're denying or rejecting or kind of like not wanting to face yet, unfortunately, if you do not, kind of just throwing this out there as a warning, if you don't recognize, acknowledge the pain or the difficulty or the suffering that you are going through, life is going to amplify that and make it 10 times stronger later on down the line because you decide to deny yourself. This wake-up call that you're going through, Pisces, is actually bringing you together with someone. I'm not too sure exactly what that is, but it's almost kind of like it's making it difficult to kind of make things work and happen between you and them, whether it be collaboratively or whether it be romantically. I'm not too sure. But as you're kind of filling things out, you're kind of saying, I just don't know where this is going to go with us. You're trying to fill it out and be aware of your emotions and your feelings about how things are progressing and moving forward. But you're saying, I'm just not too sure exactly how to kind of plan with this or work with this or do what I got to do. You're saying, I'm keeping things going for the time being. But it's kind of like what to do. You're kind of saying, I feel like I'm in a little bit of a difficult spot here, and I need to kind of move quick or speak quick or act quick about something. Yeah. It's just a matter of, Huh. Interesting. I understand that. I do. Where are you going with this, Pisces? You're like, I know. Okay, moving on. Okay. You had a Pisces moment. You had a Pisces moment right there. There you are. Yeah, but I was gonna say it's going to go circle back right back to you, Pisces. So about this, I don't exactly know what's going on. The situation, the circumstance, you're showing me that there definitely is a little bit of a mix up energy here. You're saying you're energetically so tired. You're even tired of having to consider what you could do for finances or work, your job, position, content, or niche. You're tired. You're like, I'm tired of going back to the drawing board to try and figure this out and make something happen for myself. And I will just say, what you're kind of showing me is you're getting ideas and information from those around you that you do notice. And it's this energy of, like I said, where you're kind of like, okay, now moving forward. It's like, I feel like what you're saying, Pisces, is you see it around you, what you would like to have and how you would like to live your life and how you would like your life to be. It's a little bit of comparison, but I do understand that. You're visualizing what you would like. You're visualizing what you'd like to manifest. You're visualizing the life that you'd like to live. Because you're saying is like, you know what? I have to kind of do that. I have to entertain those ideas or those thoughts or those emotions for a split second. To ultimately put together my picture as to how I want life to be so that I can move forward and follow that vision, in a sense, like a vision board. You're saying if I want to be happy, I want to know what that is. I want to know, how I can think about it, how it's going to feel, what it's going to be like. You like to kind of place yourself in that position of what you're imagining so that you can go out and manifest it and create it and do the work to kind of have it and live it. And you're doing that for the sake of your work, your job, your position, career, work, content, or niche. It's an energy of you're getting ideas and inspiration from others of what you kind of want to live. Kind of like saying, for example, if I want to be an artist, I'll go watch content on artists. Simple. You put yourself into that world and see if you want to live there. Well, that's pretty crystal clear. I mean, oh, geez. I was going to say. Where's it going? Oh, goodness gracious. Pisces, I will give you this message. Relationships take work. Look around. How many happy, fulfilled relationships do you see online or in the world, out in public? Relationships take work. Every single day. Every single moment, every single minute, every single hour. It takes work. You're either about that life or you're not. The same way my wife and I tell people about tarot reading or divination. You're either about the life or you're not. If you're not, peace, see ya. There's the door. If you are, stay. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. But if you are about that life, you're going to push through the difficulties, be tested by fire, and guess what? Your faith is what's going to cause you to walk across it and get through it unscathed. You're showing me, yeah, here's the problem though. You realize your truth, but whatever this line of work that you are considering, Pisces, You're saying there's a little bit of a problem though. Um, it's clearly between you and someone very specific and close to you. I feel like whatever it's fascinating. I feel like because of the two of you, you are realizing, you know what, maybe some sort of line of work is too problematic and I need to kind of choose to make something work. Whatever that is, whether it be financially or whether it be romantically, because you're showing me both. Um, I feel like you choosing to step into that new world or that new reality is going to change everything for you, including your perspective. It's going to not only empower you, it's going to make you a whole lot happier. And once again, even though you're kind of like, well, what happens once I reach that happiness? It's like, well, you keep going. You're going to have bad days, good days. It is what it is. And then it goes back to good and then it goes back to bad. And then sometimes, it's just a matter of how you work with it. And that's what it's all about is it takes work. Even though you're kind of saying, you know what, well, fine, then I'm going to move forward with it. Cool. So as long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Goodbye.